Hi. I just spent the last like hour and a half searching like 3 hard drives, an entire old Musically account for videos of me cosplaying Korra. So yeah, you guessed it. This video is about my updated Korra cosplay. Look at the drip, like, this is a moment of truth, guys. Hold on. She's like my first cosplay, like, ever, technically. Like, I feel like I might have cosplayed Katara back in the day sometime soon. I don't even know. I don't even think I have any footage of that. But Korra, I went all out. I was pleasantly surprised. I had a Musically account in 2016, and I'm really glad that that stuff is not gone. Like, I would go to get my hair done and be like, bruh, give me the things and the thing now. And I actually stepped out like that. Like, I have pictures from school with my hair like that. And it's not the last time that I got hairstyle for a character, or inspired by a character. But anyway, yes, in short, I love Korra. One of my favorite characters of all time ever. A character that has such a big impact on me as a young teen-year-old. And I love cosplaying her so much, and I've always closet cosplayed her. I kind of do dress like her. Like, I like blue, and I like cargo pants. So I'll probably end up having some type of shirt that is the same color, and then some pants or whatever, or some shorts. But like, now I really get to like pick what I wear and really like go after the color palette and all that fun stuff. So yay to growing up. So today I'm going to be opening some of the stuff that I bought for the cosplay for y'all. I keep biting my lip. Not my lip, but the inside of my cheek, and it really hurts. And we're gonna try some stuff on. Look. Oh my gosh, beauty guru. No, for real, y'all. I am so excited to put these on. Look at how freaking cool this is. Are you kidding me? Yes. Yes. And actually, fun fact I didn't even mention, I'm not just cosplaying Korra. I'm cosplaying Korra specifically from this person who drew some like fan art for Blacktober in like 2020 or something. I saw this fan art a couple weeks ago, or maybe a month, and I was just like blown away. Like, truly, I did think Korra was black as a child, and just because of a lot of things, and like to see her drawn with like more intentionality to make her like black. Obviously, she's not black in the show, but yeah, I just love me some fan art, and I felt like if I was going to cosplay Korra, I might as well cosplay how I truly saw her in my brain, which is as me. Now, something I did not wear my hair like the wig I bought. Oh my gosh, a wig, what? When I cosplayed her back in the day, but it was similar to the fan art, and I might show y'all how it kind of looked back in the day when I had braids, but that'll be later. I just love that fan art so much. Blacktober is one of my favorite times of the year because growing up, I just didn't really see characters that looked like me. Definitely not in things that I loved. Definitely not the main characters. So when people were brown, it was just like, oh my, you're black! And like, it just felt so, especially when I related to the character, bro, I'm falling through roofs right now. So Blacktober reminds me of that feeling, and just reminds me that black people have the ability and absolutely capacity to be the main character. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because we don't see it often doesn't mean it's not realistic or whatever. And Blacktober reminds me of that because I am creating my own original content for black people with black leads. But I love fan stuff. I love cosplay. I love fan videos. I love fan films. And so I just love to reimagine stuff to be black unofficially because it's just that inspiration of like, I love this, and maybe there's not currently something that's black that reminds me of it in this genre or whatever, you know, something that is led by a black person in this specific medium, because, you know, we're cut out of a lot of things, but we still have the ability to bring it to life, and I love that. Okay, so we got some cool stuff, guys. Okay, I want to try him on now. He's transformed. Yes, I have my Korra shirt on now. I forgot to make the sleeves. I got back into Korra this year. It was so much fun. Okay, we're gonna wait for that. Yes, I was super excited. Okay, so this is for my Korra cosplay. Yeah. This is like a ribbon, and you'll see it when I like put it on. It's a little prettier than like I planned, but that's the point. I kind of wanted to add something a little bit girly, just because even though she doesn't remind me of like being girly or super feminine, she's a woman, so I wanted to really celebrate that. I wanted to create an outfit that felt very like just specific to her and didn't have to be one way or another. I wanted it to be like mixed. So that's why I got this, like, it's like, I think it's supposed to be like a wedding, it's supposed to be like a wedding band that you can put around like your dress or something. And I'm glad that it came like this, so I can tie it and do whatever I want with it. I thought it was gonna come in a bow, and then I was gonna be like, I gotta undo this, bestie. So yeah, I really intentionally did that. And I wanted it obviously to be the color of the shirt, or at least to match the shirt a little bit. Yeah, I got a lot of these. I've recently kind of revamped the hairstyle in my head from matching the Instagram one. And I mean, not really from matching it, because I still do want to like emulating that hairstyle and look, because I like that fan art. But honestly, the fan art at this point is very much more inspiration, and I'm like just creating stuff as I go, trying to see if the look that I've now created in my head is going to work, because the last time I tried to create the look that I really wanted, it didn't. The one new item that I got boots for my girl Korra. When I tell y'all, these boots were giving like, because shoes were the one thing I didn't want to skate on. Like, those boots are comfy, and they're walkable as well. I tried them on, like, and walked around with them, because I was like, I'm not skating on shoes. Like, yes, the quality, I feel like they are just very used, but I don't think that they're a bad quality shoe. Neither are these. These are really comfy. They look very Water Tribe-esque to me. They're not brown. I wanted brown, but they have brown on the freaking sole, and this, like, cream, which goes with other things in her outfit. And so I was like, bro, they're giving. And really, it really was this. It really was this design on the front, like, because they really took the time to do a, like, zigzag pattern. It just gives, like, and they're actually water repellent, which I don't have any shoes, I don't think, that are water repellent other than those boots I was talking about. So I'm excited to have shoes that will not fold in water. This is a moment of truth, guys. Hold on. Okay. It pays to not be where I want to be in my fitness journey, honestly, because this works. So, basically, oh my gosh, I already feel cooler. What the freak? No, I'm cool all the time, guys. I'm always cool. No, seriously, I am though. Okay. I love it. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is so cool. I'm looking at myself in the mirror, and it's like, bro. I have never cosplayed her with these. I had a shirt one time that was long enough that it felt like I was cosplaying her with these, but it wasn't. And so now I get to really do it. And I was concerned because of the circumference of what these were, because of the size of my forearms, but honestly, it fits fine. I think it fits well. And I wanted to, like, yes to this. I'm going. And they freeze dried my pants. Freeze dried my pants. Freeze dried pants, anyone? This is fun because I was really doing a lot of like nostalgia stuff. Which is great, but I love to remind myself how blessed I am to be living in my present at 22 years old in 2024. Not gonna lie, this is already giving very, very Korra fit. Not gonna lie. This is a cosplay. This is a moment, you know. I'm into it, but I got pants for a reason. So let's put them on. So I'm gonna do a transition. 3, 2. Okay, these pants, I don't hate them. Again, they kind of match this. My only thing is that they were really big. I feel like if I put like boots on with these, they're gonna be like extra baggy, and I don't know if I meant to do that. I feel like they're baggy already, but then again, honestly, I think it works. I think it's giving Korra. I think it really does give, and honestly, I like how this is coming together. Y'all see the fit, bro? Y'all see the fit? Look at the drip. Like, when I tell y'all Korra is one of the most dripped out characters to ever exist. Wow, this is super cinematic. And it makes me look super buff. Yeah, I don't know what side it is on, but I feel like this really gives. Don't cut off my circulation, bestie, thank you. I think it might be on the wrong side. I think it might be on the wrong side. And it does double as like a wallet kind of thing. Imagine like someone's like coming up to your counter and they pull their money out of their arm pouch. I wanted this cosplay to be, I wanted it to feel like her, but I also wanted it to be like practical, I guess, if that makes any sense. For me, that's super cool. She's really coming together. I just feel super cool, honestly. Like, super confident, you know. Right away, I like the shirt. I think the shirt fits really well. It's super comfy. It's not like too hot. Again, I don't have a lot of turtlenecks, y'all. I was just telling myself that. And that means that I was a little bit concerned that this was going to be very much like way too much, but it's not. Will I add things to it because of the cosplay and because of how I might want it to look? Honestly, right now, I can't think of nothing. I think it looks great. Okay, this is just a big piece of ribbon. But basically what my thought was is because she does have a ribbon that like goes around her like entire body. And so I was going to tie it like this, cut it, right, you know. And I think it's actually like tied like a knot. It's knotted. But yeah, I was going to do it like this. Let it be knotted, let it fall. And then whatever is like excessive, I could just cut it off. My weight gain. They gave me a free sticker, which reminds me, or like a free tattoo, which reminds me of Tris. These are the birds. Okay. This is my hair. I bought one that was actually my skin tone because you're watching me get a wig for the first time. Take out the wig, shake it. Okay. Okay, I just like feel it. I don't know if that's supposed to feel like that or not, but my arms look so good. I don't even know where the freaking head of it is now. Yeah, I have no idea how this works. It's coming together, guys. It actually looks like hair now. Use a comb to make it fluffy. It can be styled at will. Swish it gently until the entangled hair separate. Please comb the head portion. Is this how it's supposed to be? I'm gonna get the mannequin head out. How are y'all doing? Nice day we're having? Okay. Yes, this is the front of the wig. It just has like bangs. She's cute, she's cute. Okay. Let's see how it looks. How are we feeling? Honestly, I think I look pretty crazy. Just because I didn't really like style the wig. I don't really know what they mean by the style. I have a comb. This is very tight on my head. I don't want to mess up the curls because I still want it to be curly. I'm just like fact checking this a little bit. Yeah, trying to make this look a little bit more intentional. I mean, I think it looks cute. I just think it's like a lot of hair. But I think, yeah, I don't hate the look. I think it turns out, I think I definitely have enough hair for it. I think it looks cute from the side. But I think I need to style it. I think I might need to cut it, not gonna lie. Because it's just a lot. I think once I get it all together, it's gonna look really, really cool. But for now, we're just gonna appreciate the fact that the fit turned out really goated. I'm trying to like show my pants. It's giving watch Will styling videos. It's giving watch wig styling videos. But yeah, I think I look really cool. Oh my gosh, my sleeves came back down. No wonder the cool factor was like dropping 5%. Okay, so I played with it a lot because before I felt like it looked like it came out the bag. And I was like, I don't like that. So I watched a couple YouTube videos and just played around with it so I could make it more like I wanted to actually look like a grade of hair that is more close to mine. This is definitely not my grade of hair, but at the same time, it kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like it's closer, it looks closer to it now than it did before. Let's try some different styles real quick. I got these because I wanted to find something that was going to fit thick hair because I was going to get a thick wig, as you can see. But at the same time, I didn't really factor in the fact that for hair stuff, it's long. So these are like going to just give me very much Afro puff vibes, which I don't hate that. I think something like this will be cute, and then the back could be up. I don't hate that. So that's how it looks with one of these, well, two of these tied around. That's how it looks. And again, it's just super gigantic. I did get a detangling comb also because I feel like the comb that I have, I was using like a pick, which is fine. But I don't think it gave what it needed to give. Okay, prop creation on live camera. Insert time lapse here. This is a full workout. My arms are crying. And the hair is getting like tangled up in the hair ties. Love that. I love that. Okay, well. In short, this is the hairstyle that I was going for. But, and again, this back here looks a lot more like a bun than a ponytail. And you can't see it from the top, so not really the vibe. But, I just wanted to try it because these are the right shapes for her hair things, but I just think that this wig needs to get cut or something because it's just a lot of hair. I just feel like the hair needs to be cut, but I don't know like how much of it to cut, where, how, so I'll figure it out. But one thing I do like about this is this, because there was a little bang that they created, like the wig just naturally came with one. And I think that that's cute. So hopefully I'm able to keep that. No, I just think these hair loopy things are just way too big. Hair loopy? Qatar? But yeah, no, these are way too big. Like, they're the right, you know, shape. But I'm trying to think of like something else I can use. And again, because it's so much of it, trying to figure out other things I can do so that, especially the part in the back, doesn't have such a hassle. Because when I tell y'all, trying to get that on the back, arms crying, like, ripped just from that one exercise. Trying to see if the look that I now created in my head is going to work. Because the last time I tried to create the look that I really wanted, it didn't.